I'm Anna, I'm from the UK, 26, and back home in the UK I do a lot about, I work on climate change. I've done it for a few years now. I work with young people, organising things, organising the youth movement in the UK and then internationally. And obviously climate change is a really hard issue to work on. It can be very demoralising, and when we come here especially, but when we do come here, I get hope from all the other young people I work with here, and they really keep me going. And so,
does that include me?
Yeah, we can include you.
Okay.
My first question would be, what's given you hope this year within the process, and also on a wider scale outside the process?
Okay, so let me start with what gives me hope this year, what is different this year. Primarily, it's the new approach to the discussions of the Kyoto Protocol, because last year we had very diametrically opposed positions of developing countries and a few industrialized countries, and we didn't get away from that discussion. This year, starting in Bangkok, and again this week, what countries are doing is they're exploring the middle ground. They're beginning to explore, okay, understood that 3 countries now will not participate in a second commitment period. Understood. What about the other industrialized countries? What conditions would have to be put in place in order for there to be a second commitment period, which we understand is not going to be a carbon copy of the first commitment period, because we have a few countries that will not participate. But at least we can begin to explore a middle ground there that would allow us to maintain a rules-based system as we move forward. And that is absolutely critical, that as we move forward into the climate regime, in the next chapters of the regime, that it be a rules-based system that makes everything comparable, and that there's very clear accounting and quantification methodologies. So that, I think, is very good news. Also, I'm very heartened by the very good progress that we've had already this week on many of the issues under the convention, certainly on the technology mechanisms, certainly very good discussion on the adaptation committee, on the standing committee, on many of the institutional arrangements that were launched in Cancun. There's already been very, very good discussion here this week. So, you know, I'm a diehard optimist. I always look for the lining in the silver cloud, but this time it's not so difficult to find the silver lining.
That's good news.